somebody who is known as an NDC person under Fifi Kwete, under John Mahama, under Asia Lunketia, under the NDC, nobody can do. Even a regional chairman called Makosro. I'm talking about a mere communicator. So there is a problem with the NPP as a political party. Its leadership, no omwe Jimmy. And that is what they are missing. And it's me as a member of the NPP, the intelligence side of NPP, no, make a chance say party ni penny for Jimmy. The leadership are fooling the sheep. The foolish masses are just following these people because they don't even understand what is going on. Akwawe man here obeko jail 4 years. Akwawe. Someone here ya obeko jail. Obeko ko dem. Yeah. It does not change anything. No. Some party in penny for this is the time they have to call the party leadership and tell everybody to be very, very careful and decorum in their statements. But what do we see? The party leadership, like fools, are leading a charge. Yati Jimini Bakwatum. Now, Adentina NPP regional chairman for Yenchi Omuntu Fiasi. Have you people asked yourself that question? But you see, they are lowering the standards. They are playing, making this to look like a normal thing. A new persecution. NDC impay asem. Your friend is saying IGP impay asem. They are fooling the base. And there you say, our Momudi party, they are the ones who are going to suffer. Because the leadership is not being honest with them. Leadership, you know, Jimmy. MPP Nibi Onimian Sebia will never go to that court to say, I'm going to support Abronye. Why? And these people ni Onimian sa. Or person party way, you rebrand it, na represent it. Mwanga samu MPP na moka se yetina himfie na. MPP Nibia Onimiansa will not leave their home to go see, say, may require support to Abronye. What are you supporting him on? Then I was supporting. Adem Bono Hono, Nipa Niwana, Mubedi regional chairman or party him. It shows it's a party mwe Jimmy. Moya mole papa. Now, Shadibi. Abronye on hunger strike. Lawyer say Abronye say on didi. I am mwangasa mushe soap opera too much. Some mwangasa motime na samere eko visiti kunkumbajia ewo India. Chese enkwasi mwangasa no concert ya mode. Yese Abronye say on didi. Ni aduane kura enso ye. Ye na kura yendi. Na monfo Abronye nkotu nsawem a mode that GI police headquarters. Monfo nkotu nsawem 1 week. Nontina ho. Yes, Abronye say on didi. Na me on didi am here call from home. Upon just on we banje wono. What is my problem with that? Abronye say on didi. What's the big deal? Because obian deny eduane. We Abronye nankasa ne well. Yama oduane osimindi. It means ne well ono anakumem no se ondi. Inti komedi na obebo punum. Comedy Abronye obebo punum se mumma me aduane ndi. It is Abronye every nipem na also on the dia. What is the big deal here? Ono na se onni enye se obi aso ne mene ene se Abronye aduane ye ma wundi osi mindi. It is Abronye se on the dia. Ye won kofo pe aduane di o. Mumo Jimmy o. Now Shadi be see outside the courtroom. I keep telling MPP for yeah there.
Mama,
Oh, can I because with your batem? We mukui fo. Omo to mukran to mfu. Omo highest peak. Omo highest peak ni. And ye penti omo ni mabegina. Omo highest ni. Omo see so. This is the time omo so omo ho efe. Omo bankran. Mukui fo. Me humbon die fo. Omo ntiase. They don't understand what is going on. Party no Jimmy omo. They don't get it. Namba we only omo da ho ahomachi na ohiram gu so a. Hwoma no. Obeka se we di obatam. Na oyiri nie unua ba nie. Na se sebio wote wona wo hwe no. Na wo na wo yemba nie a. Obebusa say mukui we me wo ne de ne ye den. Mumbusa omo best ni omo pick no omo du no. Because he ladies of MPP. Oh, okay, so what do about him? This is where the problem is. So because they feel say, yeah, Jimmy, they don't even understand. They don't get it. Puma ya Jack Chan we use Jack Chan Puma. Na ni parfum e tumi kotina TikTok no aka sam tantanta ya ahwenye kura hu omo na ahwenye adwane we mo ahwenye ehu omo na ahwenye adwane na we ahwenye abegu we ase. This is what I talk about. MPP omo Jimmy hwe hwade wo hwe. Listen,
na abne atimfo nyina se omo ye saka wa boy wana ti ho and your hunu than NDC youth organizer me boa and na wanya your hunu NDC youth organizer where IGP and the open view of Bayama, we live to see. Said a medical kind. Said the Bodiano, uncle and Fiotoro. Saturday and go confront to that. From Mamma, no one knew what they began. 100 years in back. MPP as a political party. Yes, you have never. I'm more my in Nara. Obunya Dizzy. Sana, Nia, DPP. Why a dear? MPP ba na yesu ye tire ye bobra yedi ya pese obaba obaka sa MPP ba munyedi meba no commander meba you talk ye ba power MPP youth organizer now on your police we will make sure obey police ni because you have police for her or say police attack there wakata na nimba NDC youth organizer on your police ni. You would have done the money, Mama catch a team for say, Omu ya Sakawa, police and Chomo, Azoka, and I'm gonna have free the Akatom say, Yan is the 2028 Yaba power. That's Yaba power. The Akosi media for me are dancing for Yan Pesebe do way better say, in fact, you buy more than 100 times the end is for you. So Amupa, Amutia in Ankogum, because when we come back to power, we will do the same thing to them. You bet you be, in fact, you better make sure the Ghana, no, you bet you say, Yansu to me. The Babati for 8 years, Yanchobia, Yanya Bonibia, Yanya the Bonibia, and as a son on Baya. Nagana police is so any a professional. No Bayet Mama and this for. We are there, you are waiting for them 2028, inshallah. Yomuye, you buy more than 200,000.
This is where the problem is. Yeba Bam, Yanya Bonibia, Yanchobia, Mike Sebio, Eteni, Oyana and Mama Kobo form, Allah Wakuba, Yanko Pontian Empire, Shanabasa. Emumba Jimmy, Emumba me Jimmy. And they be America. And that for be no more MPP muno. Omo Jimmy to the point they said they want to prove themselves. When we say Abronye ye chi no go jina court, when we say Gabi ochida akwa ba o. And so say bi o 10 year boy bi ejina o ka say o ka sa achemfo ye sakawafo. Me say when we say Gabi ochida akwa no so ye achemni no. When we so abegina o say obeka say obi aka say tia achemfo. Won be di etu wo ho no. Won jankroma se ogina ho bi. Omo ana omo ye integral member of Bawumia ne Kufuado aban. Won se obi gina ho. No. We mu ne di omo ye nkwase adwuma. We mu. Ade be kye ne a kye na kwase we ni momobo. Adan we kise ko hwe fie ohia ni ba. These are foolish people. Send them who young man be odi MPP cham say na we Jimmy ana. Can't you reason? See the argument they are making. Iti akwa osha ready ka say IGP we NDC for na say ochana no pa yeto yen suffering say bra. Ye pen and paper. Write and prove say IGP no ye NDC den na we ntumi anya ne de ni kogina court. Tio. Sa Ghana ni bi krampo for tape we. No ka say I'm a citizen of the Republic of Ghana. We make a statement say IGP aye we. Me pese obe prove if say me pese me make sure say IGP na or share security so Ghana no or yes or nye NDC ni na so obi de wo court say asema be make ye no bra court be chirema wo betumi omwe jimi makacha say they still don't believe they are in opposition. Oh. That is the problem with these people, the sense of entitlement. Jimino, they just don't get it. Ya nye obia boni bia ya ba power ya nye bibia. So in their head, you know, obia di bonin dene ye china. Sandi pano is against and as or ye enemy of the state. That is the problem with them. That is the problem with these people. That is the problem with these people. Where they lack education. The party does not tell them the truth. And ye kumbi and ye chibi gum jimi. And so when you sit you sit back and you watch. Now we see argument meki. And the argument in say when you give them the platform to speak, how they can rebrand the party. Kelvin Taylor, tell us what the NPP represents. Kelvin Taylor. So Abronye DC asema okayano say okoyi no court. But Kelvin Taylor. So you can see clearly that I control the party. Jimmy, they don't have focus. They don't know what they are doing. Ushia penyini. Some person who say MPP for me more. They rally around one statement. So we could be an anoka say, and Kelvin Taylor, yes, we did o tum for them. Na so tum for the lawyer ne kufuado. So me di o tum for them, or tum for unimumra cheme. I don't know tum for me. So me this sofu bi atem wo Ghana. I know says a sofu baby were lawyers. Why haven't they taken me to court? So me di obi atem wo Ghana. Sebi o se me di o tum for them. O tum for nye di paketo onya kwara. O tum for has his personal lawyer. In fact, at a point. Ekufuado was his lawyer, meaning Otumfo Kwebia, Ekufuado law firm na for you know, he still has lawyers. Why hasn't Otumfo said our evidence is sooner? Why hasn't he gone to court? Software anandi patiti or Ghana, na adwene nse makasetiano. Na emra e Ghana chese makasetiano no, e wo se emra de twemaso no. Why haven't they gone to court? Sankofo no hwem TV so mu se mu agimi. The NPP et say enkra ne a wo de ewo asofom. They don't ask say a war we poise one up. They all told the same, like they are so stupid. So stupid. For almost a year, they have exhausted, they are almost exhausting a whole year without making any reasonable statement. Why are Ghana and DB MPP? Na MPP nyakono. Now I just go Ghana and say Kelvin Taylor did the penina tema. Ebema Ghana and say intifa MPP mrana. And that's the question. Inti Kelvin Taylor did the penina tem. And in your head, you know, Kelvin Taylor did 2 for them. Inti yemfa MPP mrana. Makacha senkofu omo Jimmy. And Jimmy no, enye Jimmy eye just a normal Jimmy o. Eye reincarnated Jimmy. So be we MPP no owa na o start edit sa MPP ne sha akora Jimmy etrima na akora na Jimmy. Eye reincarnated Jimmy. Eye heredity almost inherited Jimmy no. It is a steady MPP for the way penny for no the same way na nkwara dwen into youth organizer or dwen the same way to say salakao so it is basically it ripples from the top. It argument your pet reason your pet the way they react to things your pet. So it is not a political party, it's a cluster of foolish animals coming together and thinking some way party. That is my issue with them. Me as a member of the NPP, you know, I can tell you on authority, your members 90% they are not reasonable. As a member of the NPP with a card and I've paid my dues, make to my catch or say your members 90% they can't reason. And We sit here and they make it look so yeah. You see a Abronye Akoifa. Police at Abronye. Ubusa in something you say it's all about misdemeanor. Now, the minority leader, Afro Markin, Echo Parliament, right? And Oko police station, a court war. Muntiena no asem, Afro Markin. This is the same guy who slapped a police officer. For somebody to sit even on TV to say, Aden Yeja Kelvin Taylor and number na onim say Afro Markin abo police ni asum, or a leader of their members of parliament who make laws in parliament. Na onim oni tim say Afro Markin abo police ni asum, and none of them have ever made reference to that state. So almost MPP omo muama. Yeah. Their minority leader wa bo police ni asum or bo police ni punch. Ewo ni pema or she police atadie.